You should stay as far away from Theo and that print shop as you can. You should wait for Lady Whistledown to print her next issue.
Okay.
Then with any luck, you can use that in order to prove your innocence.
How? I mean,
she has a way with words. Yeah, you can give Whistledown that. She can say something.
I do agree, but
take the sin off.
I'm just trying to figure out, because I mean, you could say something about yourself to take the sin off.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I am here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire. Look, she came in starting to fight.
Listen. No, I didn't. I just want to see the show.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like I said, like we have said many times before, this is all in good fun. We hope you are really enjoying watching this with us. We're on season 2 of Bridgerton. This is episode 7, what many call the penultimate. And there is the penultimate episode is a lot of times when you get like the largest crescendo of all the series combined, and then the season finale is where everything is kind of like tied up in a nice little bow. This episode is called Harmony, and without any further ado, let's get started.
Thanks, Netflix! Oh, you got one more to get it right.
I've been working all day.
You got one more to get it right.
Chandran! We love you, Shanda!
Ding dong. I'm so excited. Can I tell you that right now?
Yeah, I am too. You know, penultimates, it's always crazy. I know it's gonna hit the fan.
Jilted groom. A broken-hearted bride-to-be.
Okay. The guilted groom, huh?
Jilted. Yes, jilted. Edwina left him.
Woo.
Sensational? Quite.
Ooh, you know, that's flying off the press.
This author may traffic in chatter and speculation, dear reader, but misinformation?
It is not.
Oh.
Never.
Oh my gosh.
Of why Miss Edwina absconded from the altar may be greater in number than anyone could possibly fathom.
Yeah, there were many reasons.
We must not forget, it was Her Majesty...
How dare you?
Miss on that special stage so that she could make her grand exit.
That is
taking shots at the throne.
Respect, yo.
Author to hope. My carriage.
Ooh, she hot.
Well, remember, she thinks it's Eloise, remember?
Well, yeah.
Have you all eaten?
You will need to break your fast later. For now, it is of the utmost importance that we act swiftly to...
make an announcement.
Oh, ain't no limit.
Your bungled nuptials?
Oh!
Is all of this truly happening because a woman merely changed her mind?
I love Eloise.
I do too.
Now, I think it a pleasant morning for a promenade.
Aww.
Together, united as the most respectable family that we still very much are.
Respectable.
You have to, though. I mean...
Respectable family is headed by a gentleman. Is it not?
Oh my gosh.
Brother.
He's about to...
Oh.
Is there something more we should know? Or perhaps more than just I should know?
Right? Be like, come on, man. What's up? Really cool.
If a promenade is what you feel is wise, Mother, then we shall leave within the hour.
Exactly.
I shall be a little late.
Yeah, she got to get her own little thing checked out.
Her own promenade.
That much more united and respectable.
Eloise, she's like,
She's like, you gotta follow the rules. Oh, here we go.
Look.
Oh, never mind the heavy cloaks. I will be quite sweltering where we are going shopping.
Oh, she'll be quite sweltering.
Oh, she got the horses. Oh, that's the queen's horses, isn't it?
Remember, because she thinks it's Eloise, remember?
Oh.
Miss Bridgerton.
Oh, it's hot in here now.
Yeah, because she thinks
the queen rolled up and was like, yeah, we need to
have a little convo.
Have a little chat. Just saying.
It's beautiful carriage, Your Majesty.
Yeah, what do you say?
Look at this.
What were you doing visiting that printer's shop in the middle of your brother's so-called wedding?
Oh.
Oh.
I know it is you. Lady Whistledown herself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Your denial shall only enhance your punishment.
Punishment?
Why, just last season, I recruited you to uncover the writer's identity, and you, rather conveniently, found not one credible suspect.
I'm not clever enough to manipulate Your Majesty.
Just as the writer herself does. You do realize the power you wield in that pen of yours can be used for greater purposes than ridicule and gossip-mongering.
Very true.
That's what she's been saying the whole time.
Whistledown could be a strategic ally to the crown, should she so please.
And I would gladly help, ma'am, but I wield no such power, I assure you.
Have you any idea what will happen once I reveal this secret of yours, child?
Ooh-wee.
People will seek their revenge. However bad your
she's gonna be
family
hot at
situation
Penelope when
seems
she
to
find
you
out.
now,
Yeah.
it will only get worse.
Oh, you don't want the queen on you.
I shall give you 3 days to consider my proposal and come to your senses.
Ticking time bomb. Ticking time bomb.
Then I will deploy my resources to crush you like a
crush you.
serpent.
Crush you like a what? I didn't get to hear.
Crush you like a serpent.
Oh, okay.
It may not be as precious to you as your breath.
Can you imagine? Like, how do you even explain that to your family? Like, you can't, but I'm just saying. I'd be like, yo, the queen is hot on my tail.
Oh, that look.
Lady
I love Lady Danbury.
I do too.
Her swagger don't change.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Well, if we cannot speak about the reasons, might we at least act as though they are of no consequence to us?
A ball.
Yes. Together we
Look at them.
Everybody.
They're like scolded kids.
So that the Ton might inspect this wreckage with an even closer eye.
I mean, what are they
A
supposed to
ball may very well work.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you want it?
No, you don't
You
want
don't
it.
want it? That means I want it.
Hiding their true feelings from everyone in public this far.
No, they
It
haven't
should not
been.
trouble them to do the same a little longer.
I'm like, no, they
Edwina.
haven't been.
Edwina done. She like, I ain't trying to hear y'all. Oh, he likes him now. Remember?
Of course I remember.
In front of everybody? Y'all gonna do that right in front of everybody?
Everybody knows.
Was I truly that blind?
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always this obvious.
Yes.
this plan is to work.
All we need
I feel like you need a
would be
spray
for
bottle like
someone
you do
to
the cats.
witness
Oh, yeah.
something
Yeah.
untoward.
I beg your pardon, Lady Danbury.
Anthony, is that those of us in this room at present are the only ones who know the full truth of the matter.
And we would prefer to keep it that way.
The way the family be looking.
Because they know that everybody knows.
Plan of ours will be for nothing. Are we all in agreement?
Of course.
Let's get on the same page.
Is this plan going to be a problem for you?
Mother,
I only ask because of what happened the last time you found yourself in such close proximity to Mission.
Right?
We would not be in this situation if it weren't.
you have nothing to worry about. I will play the part.
We shall see.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if I trust it. I don't trust it.
Whether I decide to marry or not. This line does not end with me.
No, no, it does not. Are you to rely on your brothers then as your solution?
Do you need
all
me
this?
to admit I made a mistake? Is that what you want?
Easy now. That's your mama. Chill out. That's your mama. All you
I
know.
realize I have indeed
Hey,
failed.
thank you.
And more things than you and Father will ever know. This plan will work.
That's heartbreaking.
I am quite certain both you and Lady Danbury will make sure of it.
I don't know why he's fussing at her when he's the one that did that made this mess.
Oh, and he took part in it. Yes.
But I'm just saying, you can't be mad at your mama.
Well, that's
because
what I'm
of that.
saying. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta watch your tone, man,
That's
talking
what
to your mama like
that's what I just said.
that.
You can mad at her and she
You must have what? Every issue ever printed.
Double that.
is
There are
stressed.
2 copies here of everyone.
Eloise, why ever?
The Queen thinks it is me. That I am Lady Whistledown. I should get rid of these. If the Queen discovers I have all of these in my possession, then it will only make me appear that much more guilty.
But you are not guilty, Elle. This is a terrible mistake.
Well, then you need to come forward.
Yes, you are outspoken and opinionated, and
One of her footmen saw me visiting with Theo. I know. I should have listened to you.
you should stay as far away from Theo and that print shop as you can. You should wait for Lady Whistledown to print her next issue.
Okay.
Then with any luck, you can use that in order to prove your innocence.
How? I mean,
Well, I mean, she has a way with words. Yeah,
I mean,
you can
I
give
know.
Whistledown that. She can say something
I do agree, but
to take the sin off.
I'm just trying to figure out, because I mean, you could do say something about yourself to take the sin off.
I must speak to Madame Delacroix.
She was standing right by the door, huh?
They
Nice.
do.
So
The
was she.
door- the door woman
It's urgent, please.
No. What you doing?
coming to my humble abode.
Uh-huh.
People love to pop up on
Her Majesty, the
Bridgerton.
Queen, is now involved.
She always has been, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have questioned Her Majesty's taste, challenged her judgment.
that part. Why?
That was not part of our agreement.
She like, you messing with my money.
You understood our arrangement came with risks.
That part.
Yes. But that did not involve the Queen of England.
Yes, it does. When you're talking about her.
Something to satisfy Her Majesty, a way to give her what she clearly wants. Admiration, favour, praise.
You are to tell me you could not think of something yourself.
Right?
You're the wordsmith.
My best friend is in trouble because of me, and I do not know what to do.
You could turn yourself in.
That part.
Only Her Majesty would need to believe you, of course.
Well, I could not be certain she would.
Yeah, that's true
Her
too.
Majesty would merely dismiss me as a friend trying to help.
You've been so invisible. Yeah.
But she could still tell her about every single thing, how it all works, all that stuff, maybe.
Yeah,
and then
but
she can agree to write for her.
Take my business to a higher rank. Though now I may be aiding and abetting the most notorious gossip writer in London.
I will ensure your name remains unsullied.
You can't do that.
No,
You have my word.
you can't do that. None. She knows that too.
I just want to see how swift her pen is going to be. I want to see her step up to the challenge.
I want them to know. I want the Queen to know that it's her, though.
The one thing
And
a
Eloise.
lady would never do is wear
Nah,
something
I
she
still want
knows
her to get
makes
away
look
with it.
ugly, Miss Penelope. Were you to write something about Miss Eloise, she would never write about herself. I do not need to tell you what that might make the Queen believe.
I could never do that.
No.
Ooh, you got to drag your girl.
I could never ruin my friend.
You see what I'm saying? You got to turn yourself in before you talk trash about Eloise.
Ooh, we about to see.
Good night.
Woo! It's like polite society battle rap.
Is that
She got to
what it
come with
is?
these bars.
I'm like, is that what it is?
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
How much stuff?
Oh.
Lady Danbury. What? Lady Mary. Miss Sharma. Miss Edwina. Oh,
Take your damn flower. I love it.
To send out our invitations. We must appear to be enjoying each other's company.
That part.
Shall we?
Why they got Kate's hair was so much better in the previous episodes. What they doing with it now?
You don't like it?
No.
Okay.
Something's going on in the front.
Look, he over there. He's like, look.
Oh,
Getting
he
high
got
off of
whip.
that. He like,
Wait. Oh.
look. She like, if you don't stop that,
He got a whip.
she need the spray bottle.
Wait, did you see his face? It was like, It was like,
It's like, ooh,
scrumptious.
I sure would like a piece.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
To cause your family as much strife as I now know I have done.
In truth, I cannot place blame entirely at your door, Lord Bridgerton.
Apparently you can, according to... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's like, you should see our chat room, lady.
Lady Hood, how good to see you today. And you, Lady Mary. And Lord Bridgerton, too. Yes.
Oh, here we go. It's working. Look at him. It's working.
Master printer's gone for the day. You'll have to come back.
It is not printing I wish to solicit.
Oh.
Okay.
Not even a little excited to see me then.
People from the palace have been asking about me. I was almost thrown out today.
Wow.
The Queen, she saw me visiting you the other day and now believes me to be Lady Whistledown herself. Ridiculous, yes?
What is ridiculous is the fact that you thought it wise to come back here again.
That's...
No, I came to make sure you were all right, to get our story straight.
Our story.
Like, this is my
This
job.
is not the least bit surprising.
Yeah, that's his livelihood.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you are a lady who has never had to endure any real difficulties in your life.
Yeah.
You may have the protection of your family, of your society, but
This is it.
Yeah.
I do not. You've taken your pleasure from low life, Miss Bridgerton. Now,
Oh, he said you was slumming it. I mean, he's rash, but I feel what he's saying though.
Yeah, and he doesn't know any different. And
Yeah.
well, neither is she. That's the hard part. It's like she doesn't really get that part of.
I mean, how could she though? You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Lived in the Bridgerton household, countryside.
Something else you and the Viscount have taught me, perhaps?
Edwina, what will it take for you to forgive me?
time.
Absolutely.
Every day for the rest of my life, I will.
At least for the next 20 years.
to me, Bon, and now, believe me, I am reaping the consequences of destroying it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we all are.
Of course I believe in happy endings. How could I not? You saw Appa and Mama, how happy they once were.
What I saw is how even that ended in tragedy.
Mm.
Miss Sharma,
Okay, he sought her out this go
I've been
round.
wishing for a moment to be alone with you.
Yeah.
Alone?
Speak.
There's nothing to speak about, my lord.
Not at this party.
We kissed.
We did not. Nothing happened between us.
Why would you have this conversation in earshot of the whole town?
Sisters intended. There's no world in which we could kiss.
He like, what?
He had to step
Are
around.
you quite serious?
We should be ashamed of what we did.
There you go, kiss her in public. Look how he's looking at her. What part of stay away? I'm sorry, okay.
Yo, she admits it though, for everybody that's been looking crazy.
Yeah, we did a terrible
We
thing.
did a terrible thing.
You do know my
look
family
at her
has its
face.
very own room here. Yes, Lady Cowper?
Over there, is it not?
The one with the Danbury name.
No flex zone.
Oh, I'm flexing.
Very well. I myself am hosting a ball later this week. Have you not received an invitation?
Oh.
Well,
Oh, wait.
I will see if there is still room.
Oh!
Miss Danbury said, oh.
Yeah, look at smiles.
I love them.
And we out. Hey, look, she strung out on the little cane. Look, she leaned back with it.
This is good. I'm not gonna lie. This is fascinating.
But if I'd not gone on that hunting expedition, I would never have discovered
Yep.
my mines.
Ah,
Look how she brightened up.
I was just telling Lord Featherington that my interest in his mines was sparked quite naturally
Oh,
when I viewed that
no.
exquisite necklace you wore at my brother's wedding.
Oh no.
Was it?
You make a compelling case
Remember, they're fake.
with some consideration.
I shall eagerly await your response. The rest of the ton is dazzled by your exploits. I only wish to be too.
Oh no. Oh, that's horrible.
Found you a sucker.
It is a chance to make a name for myself, as your cousin has done.
No.
And once our profits come, both our families will benefit, which is just what makes it so enticing.
But I don't think Penelope's in on the
She's
hustle.
not.
She has no idea.
She's not. Yeah.
I never thought of it like that.
I understand. Our relationship has taken shape so naturally over the years, one could take it for granted.
I thought Lady Featherington said the Bridgertons were off limits.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Could you avoid telling anyone, especially Eloise? I know there are no
She's gonna
secrets
put it
between
in
you two.
the-
But
in the
Mr.
Whistledown
Bridgerton.
newsletter. That's horrible.
I didn't even connect those dots.
You didn't?
while I have been talking her to death about matters so foolish, I would blush to share them with anyone else.
Oh. You know, she's going to be like, courting maybe? What's going on with that? Look. She's like, wait a minute, I can get my fingers in the Bridgerton sugar bowl? Wait a minute.
Oh, excellent, Mrs. Wilson. Oh, dear little Augie is still suffering from his cough, so the Duchess will naturally not be able to attend. But that is precisely why it is so important.
Oh, Daphne? She just came for a couple and then she's like...
And work together to impress our guests. We can garner enough support. The Queen herself may even be swayed to forget all about this wedding business.
Yeah, she had to get some air, huh?
This is still day one, right?
Vacating in here. Eloise, dear. Are you feeling unwell?
Not at all, Mama.
Perhaps there's still time to change your theme.
Harmony.
Has there truly been no Whistledown delivery today?
Good day, Bridgertons.
She's gonna tell it in that dang thing. I cannot. Oh, I'm so...
I shall find a printer, publish a counterfeit paper, and give Her Majesty exactly what she wants. An ally.
And you'll use the assistance of that apprentice, Mr. Sharp.
I do not wish to speak of that boy ever again.
Oh.
It will make the rest of society overlook all the scandal we have recently caused.
Eloise, I do not wish you to do anything rash.
Oh, there's little sand left in this hour.
She better confess.
So be it.
But that will only last for so long. You cannot continue lying like that. What will happen?
You'll take all my praise.
And the real Lady Whistledown decides to publish again.
I no longer care what the real Lady Whistledown does or does not decide to do. She is dead to me.
That part.
Finally find the real writer and make her pay for all of her crimes.
Her crimes?
Yeah, but Penelope
I
doesn't see it that way. That's why she's gonna be spiteful and
always
she's gonna
being
write it in there.
Such a loyal friend.
About the brother.
Oh, rubbing it on thick. Loyal friend.
What is it about betrayal that excites us so?
Right?
Only on TV.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah.
They felt its peculiar kind of frenzy after the promise of the wedding to end all weddings was broken. Yet this author has it on very good authority that the Viscount's failed nuptials may not be the only betrayal our dear Bridgertons must manage at present.
Oh, somebody got to suffer.
The Bridgertons. Look at how Louise is looking. Everybody looking crazy. Nobody showed up?
Well, this is unexpected.
Nobody showed up.
Still quite early, I suppose.
Would you still like us to play, my lady?
That will not be.
I love how you can hear the echo in the room when they're walking.
Oh, yeah. Take 5. Take 3.
If there's no need for my presence, I shall head to my studio. I, for one, do not wish to be around such misery or leave.
Dang.
There shall be dancing.
He's like, oh, this is happening.
A new perspective, yes? Dancing? With whom?
Anthony.
With...
Yes, brother?
Come down here and do me the honor.
Dang, even the kids ain't even typically invited.
Well,
the youngest kids.
Well, there's a certain age to get invited to parties.
I'm just teasing.
I was about to say, I used to get kicked out at the parties when I was young.
Show this dowager the benefit of all these lessons I hear you've been taking, Mr. Bridgerton.
He is much better than me, I will say.
Something lively. Country dance, perhaps.
Country dance? Miss Danbury just gave up her cane.
Perhaps a quadrille.
Oh, look at everybody else.
Perhaps we should start eating some of that food.
Yeah, everybody else is kind of like,
Given the Ton's usual gullibility, I must admit I am rather surprised they did not give credit to her.
You probably put the wrong time on it or something.
No, Lady Whistledown, look.
Perhaps we should ask them.
Yeah, they have the newest pamphlet.
Mrs. Wilson? Is something wrong?
Oh my God. I'm telling you.
It was just delivered, Mom.
Ooh-wee.
Is that Lady Whistledown? Has she published, Mama?
Indeed she has. Now we may know why we are the only ones here.
For she's apparently been associating unchaperoned with improper company. Political radicals, in fact.
Wow! Now
that's ridiculous.
Is how you throw somebody under the bus. Wow! It's kind of smart though, because the queen can't be associated with that.
I don't think it's smart. I think it's hurtful.
Oh, it is. No, I'm talking about from a tactical standpoint.
Seal the agreement with him.
Look at this. Look, she's like, I don't care about the Bridgertons no more. Oh, they turned into villains, full blown.
The young miss spent a great deal of time considering her decisions. Or perhaps they were made in haste.
She may know now that it's Penelope, though. Because Penelope is the only one that really knows that.
No, the court knows, remember? Remember he said the people... Because the court knows, it gives her a little more...
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. I don't think so.
We all must remember, as one makes one's bed, so one must lie in it.
Oh, you deceitful thing, you. Oh, you got to lay in that muck.
So if you truly care what I would like to do, Edwina, this is cruelty. Do not dare try to make me out to be the cruel one. I may not know who I truly am, but at least I know I am kinder-hearted than you.
Don't worry, she'll be back though. Your sister be back. You just gotta let her live with that for a second. Oh my gosh. Poor Penelope, I feel bad for her.
Do you? Oh my gosh. I'm about to turn into the comment folks now. No. Oh, it's a full moon.
It was a snake move by Penelope. Such a snake move.
Exactly. Enter.
Oh, yeah.
The Viscount, stage left.
What are you doing out here?
My apologies.
No,
we need to smooch somebody.
I was just leaving.
It is your house, my lord.
That part.
Must you always?
You are the one insisting.
Wait, this is you compromising.
Oh, good night, my lord.
Can you ever just agree?
Agree that what we did was wrong.
To you or to anyone I wholeheartedly disagree with.
Ah.
The fact it has taken you this long to come to terms with that, to accept that fact.
You wish to know why?
I am uncertain you even know why.
Because I love you.
It is maddening.
She said, huh? What?
How much you consume my very being.
It is maddening. Just kidding.
Wanting to run away with you. Of acting on the most impure, forbidden desires.
She had those too.
How much I must remind myself. I am a gentleman, and you are a lady of that scent.
If somebody finds them together, don't they have to get married?
Yeah, I mean, if public society sees them.
Yeah.
You are the one who must stop.
Before what? Before we both finally do something for ourselves?
Oh, okay. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Look how that's that question right there. Well,
You know she ain't gonna listen.
no.
And he ain't gonna listen either.
Go in.
It's just reverse psychology, that's all. Because she's not gonna do what he says. Yeah.
You and your orders.
Yeah. She's not gonna do what he says.
I love it. Though.
Yeah.
Look at this. Hey!
Oh, so now you're Team Kate and Anthony?
Oh no, I'm team drama.
That's what they said.
I'm team drama.
They said in the last couple episodes you'd be on it.
I will stop.
Out in the open?
Hey, if we gonna be dirty and wrong, let's be wrong.
Not in public.
No half measures.
Not in public, dude.
No half measures.
Not in public. You got a whole house behind you.
Clappeth thine cheeks underneath the stars.
You got a whole house behind you. It's the mom's ring.
Dang, it's only been a couple days.
That's what I should have done all along.
I must speak with Miss Sharma.
Which one? They're gonna bring Edwina, watch. Or the mom. Because he just said Miss Sharma, he didn't say who.
My man is wet, everything.
Yeah, he's like, which Sharma?
It is early. Can you please tell her that I'm here?
I'm afraid that is not possible, my lord. She does not seem to be here.
One of the horses is gone too.
Oh, she like, yeah, you gotta come chase this. Get on that horse, ride for it.
So, I feel like you're turning sides here.
Oh, I told you I don't hate. I like drama. Like, girl, where you going?
Let her ride in the rain.
Michelle.
Question her life choices.
I knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, you did. You called it.
I knew it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Yeah. Penultimates, baby. It's gonna leave you with something to think about.
A few things, apparently.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot going on in that episode.
Woo-wee. That was a good one. Like, as far as penultimates go, as far as like leading to the crescendo of the series, of the season, did it measure up?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm like, what the heck's gonna happen with that? I mean, I've been thinking that for all season, but this one, they kind of like threw it all out there. Like, this is what you were this is coming to a head.
Yeah.
Every single thing that you thought about.
That part.
So now we're like, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited. And it did live up to that.
Okay.
Did it for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, I feel like we have a new contender in the hate category.
Who?
Can give you two guesses, and the first one don't count.
Anthony.
No, Penelope. Penelope. We have a new contender in the hate category because she sold out her best friend.
Her best friend.
Threw her right under the bus.
Rather than coming clean rather than coming clean.
That's some good drama for you.
That's
my
horrible.
goodness.
Yeah, it is good drama.
Yo, that's foul.
It's good writing, but it's horrible.
It's trifling.
It's horrible.
We need to come up with like a trifling award and be like, we present the new trifling award.
Well, next live.
To Penelope. Golly. And through her family under the bus. So much so that nobody's coming to the cookout. Nobody's coming to the party.
Nobody's coming to the party.
Oh.
Nobody's coming to the boxer's bar because of her family. It's like they just
you know who else? You know who else gets a best runner-up for the trifling award? Yes.
Yeah, which one?
Both of them.
I was like, which one?
Team
They're
Featherington.
horrible. I can't with them.
Yo, when in the world did the whole family turn villainous? The whole family's like,
well, that's we know where Penelope gets it from.
We knew Penelope. Well, she's just got a couple of screws loose too.
I mean, she's got some problems. She's got some issues.
I don't think she's bright enough to be
Penelope.
No, excuse me, not Penelope.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
About Prudence.
Prudence, excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me, Prudence.
Oh, okay. I was like, Penelope is extremely bright.
My bad. I'm sorry. Prudence. I don't think Prudence is smart enough to be conniving.
I don't either.
But
Prudence.
Penelope, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Prudence will just follow whatever her mother says, which is always conniving.
This is what I'm hoping.
Oh, here we go.
I'm hoping because, Penelope, we've been ride or die with Penelope for quite some time. I mean, she hasn't really done anything to make us not like her up until this point.
Okay.
All right. So I'm thinking because she's got so much she's built up so much goodwill with us as viewers that this is a misdirection. She's throwing her under the bus to set up a bigger plan. We've seen chessboards in this show to show that there are, people could be thinking a couple of steps ahead.
I can see that.
Right now, Penelope, you're trifling.
Yeah.
You're trifling. But I will give her enough leeway to wait and see what the next episode is to see what the end game is. But it is not looking good for her right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can see what you're saying, and I'm hoping that that's what the case is. Yeah. But I feel like, how would Eloise not know? Well, I was gonna say, how would she not know that it's Penelope? Based off of this.
Because remember the dude at the old boy that she's following, the print shop boy, said that that people have been watching him, like they know. So it throws the scent off of Penelope. Like she's heard from multiple, she's heard from the queen. She knows that the queen has seen her and the queen has spies. So that is how, and Mrs. Whistledown is a very resourceful writer who can get access to that type of information and be like, oh, so you've been out moonlighting with this young man without people's consent.
I feel like there's the possibility though that, remember, because Eloise said, oh, I'm gonna get Whistledown pamphlet out right away, and then because that way I can beat her before she says anything, and then I can pretend like that, like I'm gonna confess that is me. But then after they had that conversation, here comes Lady Whistledown's thing. So I still feel like Eloise is smart enough to realize that that's a possibility.
Okay.
I do think that.
So as far as the Shady Olympics goes, the Featheringtons are the top contenders. I still, I really want to enjoy the boxer's character's name is Will, I think. I really want to enjoy it. It just seems like it's just thrown in there. Am I the only one that feels that way about that storyline? Because I like the relationship, that he had in season 1, because he was a bit of an advisor, a bit of a brother.
Okay.
But now, he's trying to better his situation and he can't get his bar running or his gentleman's club together. But to what end? It just seems so disjointed from the rest of the story.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah. The only thing now that, Mr. Featherington, the cousin,
Lord Featherington, cousin Featherington.
Cousin Featherington.
Yeah.
Now that cousin Featherington has visited him and they had that conversation, and it's sounding like the former Mr. Featherington, probably bet, has some
it's cooking the books is what it sounds like.
Well, yeah, and so I'm thinking that he might, Featherington he's assuming that Will probably got all this money, maybe took some dives.
That's what I'm saying.
And maybe that's how he got the gentleman's club. Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe. So I feel like maybe he might use that in some way, and then maybe he'll have to like collect on some old debts or something, and that's how he gets some money. I don't know. That's what I don't know.
Well,
that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Well, to me, if I'm wearing my tinfoil hat, it could be a setup for the next season, because if Lord Featherington is going to wear this villainous hat, you know, he's probably going to need somebody to do his underbelly work. You know, like a number one that can kind of get stuff done. He's got muscle.
Muscle man. What do they call that? The muscle. The muscle.
Yeah. He's going to need somebody to be his muscle. Yeah. So he's going to be under Featherington's thumb in order to do these horrible things. That's what I'm guessing. It could be not that at all. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so disjointed.
It is. From the rest of the story.
From everything else.
Yeah, I'm like, what is his purpose?
How did you feel about the walk through the art gallery and everybody kind of like having like little private moments together? And is there one of those moments that maybe stands out the most?
I thought it was just okay.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't something that was real super poignant for me.
Okay.
Because it's more so, you know, like we're just trying to, you know, put on a face and, you know, let other people know that if it doesn't bother us, it shouldn't bother you, type of situation. So there wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, that's so wonderful and great.
Right.
Yeah. Was there for you? Did I miss something? Or it just...
No, I mean, I thought it was just kind of interesting to kind of like force the narrative to go into public and be like, listen, we're not scared of y'all.
Yeah.
We're still going to meet. I did like the flex that Danbury had with some of the other snooty ladies in high society and be like, oh, we got
This my wing. This my wing over
y'all
here.
to understand.
Look
but then,
his name.
But then everybody claps back by not showing up at the ball. I thought it was going to be like some grand, like, oh, you messed up the date and time on the thing, and everybody's going to show up towards the end, but they really shunned the whole family and was like, nah.
Yeah, because they were like, well, and the crazy thing is it wasn't even about the wedding.
Yeah.
It was about Eloise.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but that's what they said. They said there will be something bigger that comes along and they will forget all about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
What did you think about the family dance? At the ball.
Well, it's that whole we're still gonna be together and weather the storm kind of thing, you know.
Weather the storm as it rained right after they smashed.
Yeah. Oh, well, man.
Anyway.
Yo, the love scene at the very end. I mean, this is what we came here for. We come to Bridgerton to see romance, to see cheeks get clapped, to see the passion. You know, this is a love series. It is about love. Let's see. I mean, as I said before regarding like the first season, I thought there was a lot more, you know, with Daphne and company and intimacy happening. This one didn't seem to have that much. It was just a lot more of, you know, cheeks brushing together and breathing in each other's air. Whereas now, you know, it took up to the second to last episode for them to finally get it on. I'm going to assume you are absolutely unsatisfied, but I thought it was, you know, a Bridgerton moment. You know, it kind of like, it was like the last check on the box regarding like things to expect from the series.
Okay, I can see that.
What about okay, I'm sure we'll put it into that. Okay, so then let's talk. I am curious what you all thought what you all think regarding like the final will he won't he thing is finally coming to a head. We've been talking about will he won't he, will she won't she for the past 4 or 5 episodes, and here it is in its full splendor.
Full bloom.
How are you feeling about the cliffhanger of falling off the horse and cracking her head and probably having amnesia or something like that? Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows how these things gonna go?
Who knows? I think it's fascinating though because obviously that was how we first met her, riding in there was no rain, but you know that's how we first met them, how they first interacted and met.
Yeah, we come full circle in a sense.
And then also because here's the really funny, not funny thing, but kind of genius I suppose, is that like obviously his background, he was saying I don't want to be in love like this because you know I don't want somebody to hurt like that or whatever. If you know, remember, so like for her being hurt, just like with the bee sting, he is like really traumatized and upset, thinking that this could be it. And because he witnessed his dad, he's like, oh my gosh, is this another one of those moments now?
Good points.
So it's like it came full circle for him, and he's like, you know, oh my gosh, you know. But here's the good thing though, it's gonna like put it in his face, right? It's gonna be like, hey, you said you don't want that kind of love because of that, because of the destruction or that you could feel or that they could feel if something happens to either one of you.
Okay.
But I'm thinking that he's gonna be like, F all of that. Love is, you know, under the, you know, in public, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think the writing on the wall as far as this episode and probably the next episode is that we are seeing the exit stage left of Edwina. You know, she doesn't really serve too much more purpose to the story anymore. I just wanted to give my applause to Edwina. Girl, you was right. Yeah, I'm doubling down. That's exactly what's happening. I'm doubling down. Edwina was right because Kate was foul for what she did. But this is the Kate show, and we do want to see, you know, these loving romantic moments. You do want to see somebody kind of like win in the end, and you know, it also gives space for redemption, which we have another episode to see. But I just wanted to go ahead and give my little salute to Edwina. Sorry you had to go through that, and I do hope that they do get their sisterhood back together, because you know you don't want to see family broken up like
no,
right,
I don't either. I don't, you know, I still feel some kind of way about just the whole relationship in general. Do I love? Absolutely. Do I feel like she could do better? Absolutely. Okay. I mean, I feel like both of them could do better. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm still torn by this whole situation. As you can see, I'm flustered. Yeah. And we got the sex scene replaying on the camera. So.
Hey, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I hope you got a chance to check out the live, because we did a really good Q&A session with all of you all regarding that where we were up to season 6, and we are going, episode 6, and we are going to do it again when we finish this season as a whole. Let us know in the comments what we got right, what we got wrong with the phone. As always, what did we miss? And if you want to get to know this beautiful young lady,
read the comments. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just kidding. We had so much fun with the live. I just want to say that. Thank you so much for everybody that came and asked questions and commented, and the discussion has been amazing. If you want to get to know me better, there'll be a link in the description to my social media platforms. And I am so excited for season 3. I know we haven't even done the
I know, I can't wait for season 3 either. Season 3 is going to be nuts.
I'm excited for season 3.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Hey, and if you are a fan of a friend of the channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. All right, thank you all, and we'll catch you on the season finale. Oh my gosh, yeah, it seems weird even saying that.
Wow,
right?
That hurt.
All right, y'all, we out. Peace.